Oh, we got a fucking treat for you, lads. Let's go!
I get so many nines, my entourage starts to look like my funds while you get them binary code bitches. So many zeros and ones.
I shouldn't even battle, bruv. I should just put you to sleep. Bruv, I'm an animal with the hands, like sooty and sweet.
Yeah! I will grab the metal and work my way from the outside in like a posh dinner. Weren't expecting that, were you?
So get chatty, let's scrap and let's have it. Pen savage, the mouth ruthless like cleft palace. Time for you to pay your dues. Money on the win like a Neymar move. 3-0 down, then reload back so you can feel it all again like deja vu. So what? You really thought I'd let you win. Throw one punch, test the chin. I've caught in the 40 and next to kin. I birthed a career, but I'm ending it. I know you'll never be a macho man. That's a fact. One more dead body is the aftermath.
I ain't even here to fight with you, mate. I'm here to ask the big questions like, what is science for if it can't solve cancer, and does the past hold answers? Yeah, I'm here, all bars, no banter, all class, no swagger. You are half man, half coat hanger. Catch me on The Price is Right with that long-range barcode scanner.
So many ways to go at life. You chose to grab the horns. That means you chose the matador. Well, now
You want to play the black card and you think you're an ace? Well, I'm stood right here just saying that I can come and put this king in his place just after I give him a spade. So I can turn and tell him to dig his own grave, yeah. And your queen, she lets you get away with it, which proves that you two don't know jack, but since you are a couple of jokers, you can get put in a box with the whole pack, and now it's end of round.
First battle on dub, and I wanted an easy win, so I called Judge T up for a punching bout. But in hindsight, I should have picked a better battler probably. But this will get us on Channel 4, embarrassing body, so it's easy.
Offbeat when I run through the music with him, throw him shade with his hand out, he's losing vision. Now he's feeling like Christ when Judas did him, get him hammered in the palm like a crucifixion. Writing heartbreakers in a Drake hustle. First I'll draw on his chest like fake muscles. He'll see light at the end of that great tunnel, give him 2 pops in his crib like a gay couple.
I came here in a Maserati, he came here in a Micra. I like women how I like my cars. Cheap imports from China.
It's that Northwest hero, Stevie G, believe in me. Everything I speak is heat, ball anywhere like FIFA Street. I said I show up. One line leads to a headshot. This a meet and greet. I don't even gotta reach for these, just race from point to point like Need for Speed 4.
Yeah, I have a diagnosis of autistic spectrum disorder. All that means is that I'm lining up the bodies in alphabetical order.
Sorry about this, fuck's sake. 1 minute. Oh, hi Dad. Listen, I'm a bit busy. Yeah, probably will try that. Yeah, smocked his random bars, yeah. Your keys? I think they're next to the wine rack. Nah, just copy and shuffle at the minute, because you know Tooth, biting, he likes that. Mate, I'm so sorry about this, my bad. Dad, fuck off.
I said yes and got on my day because you are fucking average. You suck at rapping, at least I think you do. I can't understand it. At least I think you do. I can't understand it. You are so irrelevant. I am forgetting your face whilst I am looking at it.
Because have you ever been arrested, Acre? Have you ended up in chains? And what kind of offences were they? Did they send you to jail? Because if he gets done for his Fort Minor, that shit would be a hell of a shame. But our friend Edgar here is ahead of the game because he gave us 100% reason to never remember his name. Yes!
You got bullied in school because you can't do handstands with your tramp hands. Look.
Yo, your missus is a slut, and you know she's not worth the trouble she's become when she's easier than the crossword puzzle in the sun. She's probably had sex with every dude in Manchester. She's been under more sheets than a Ku Klux Klan member.
Wow! Say that shit again.
She's probably had sex with every dude in Manchester. She's been under more sheets than a Ku
Klux Klan member.
Every time her brother's back is turned, she's covering her back in sperm. She's such a she's such a whore, that's how all her fucking cash is earned. I wouldn't even be surprised if she put it on her tax return. He thought he had a dark past, but hers is 50 shades darker.
And you'll mention how you think your freestyling is better than my writtens at least 5 times. I dread those words more than Caitlyn Jenner saying, "I'll drive."
Plus you are dim, lad. So thick that you need a calculator to do Big Shaq's quick maths. You're called magic. Don't even do any tricks, fam. Me? I could pull a rabbit out of this hat.
You either got it or you haven't, man. I see it bluntly. When I kill this kid, I'm going so ham like Ian Huntley. This
shit's about to get that savage.
I feel like an Oreo.
The only way anyone will believe that you're clapping in this room is if you're happy and you know it.
It's so obvious on beat, I'm murderous. I'm not known on the scene, so I've been sleeping, dog. Now the demon's unleashed, I'm Cerberus. If you didn't catch that, then Google Cerberus. Be disturbed and learn from it.
You know what rhymes with after this he's dead? You look exactly like Randall from Recess.
When this battle first got announced, I went on Facebook to have a look at you. And the first thing that I found out was that you have a Jew. So guess what I'm gonna call this battle right now? The Holocaust Part 2. And you can call me Hitler the way I'll turn this Jew into ashes. I'm not a fascist. I just don't think a Jew that likes wrestling should do clashes.
Yeah, I'm not Jewish.
You're so white. You play ice hockey.
Dean, this is your 6th league. You're the tryout queen. What's next? NHL? Big Bash? The Bundesliga?
You rip Training Day's top 8. I rip KOTL's bottom 8. I'm clearly the better battler, mate. And you're the only one out of us that's had his bottom 8.
So he said he got a phone call from a girl saying I gave her AIDS. That's lame, dude, because either it ain't true or the fact you have her number means you have AIDS too.
I look at most of the roster thinking, aren't they slow? Because I get breakneck out of nowhere like an RKO. For you, the bar stays low because it's a half-baked show and you're like cat's eyes, white lines, fucking bars, eh?
Big bubble wrap. I've come with an Uzi, a little pump, and a burner. Then I'm in the streets making money off a hawk and an eagle like a bird sanctuary worker.
I'll murder this Caucasian. Fuck all the court cases. I'll still follow Twister in the truck I'm storm chasing.
Let's go.
You said with my accent there's only 2 battlers you're deserving of instead. Ironic, a ginger man like talking about soul and respect.
The biggest of trades, so this bitch in the way, you gonna go missing today. Alphabet fridge magnets, I sick with a K.
Here's something you don't know. You've seen my jobs, but this is something you might like to read, because I have been behind the scenes and quietly I was raising funds for cunts like you. I was knocking on doors and working for the National Autistic Society. And I lost that job.
No!
Yeah, why? Well, I lost that job.
Tell us why!
I lost that job. Why? Because of this for certain. I said I was battling a guy with autism. They said that's fine as long as I didn't hurt him. I said I wouldn't do the battle. Then they sacked me anyway. So now I've been rehearsing to kill this person, because if you weren't such an autistic virgin, I would still be working.
When I watch your 2-on-2s, I just think you're a drunk and P's an avid stoner. Because if you rap like that, there's no way that this man is sober. It's like when Forrest Gump saves Lieutenant Dan, picked him up and grabbed his shoulder, because we watch you get legless and carried by that massive spastic soldier.
You said, Deviant, you would buy him from an auction. in a scheme.
I would like to say on behalf of the 4 black people in here.
I will stand here and go toe to toe with Kofi G and Tony D until there's one brown rapper left, like my leftover quality streets. Let's go! You will never beat me. It suits me, do not tie in this bitch like a 3-piece. Your bitch gave me long neck like E.T. Magic Mike, faggot type, sodomite. Me, bag of rhymes. You, acid high. Black and white, Vanilla Ice versus Hammer Time.
Why do dinosaurs have short arms? Shut up.
Which is ironic, given that you see your daughter less than your dealer. That's a fact. Buy her something nice. Buy her something nice or have a gram. Daughter time or Amsterdam. Instead of playing... Hey, say that again.
This Asian raps with an ego really harshly stretched. The fuck you meant to be? I'm mere Kanye West.
You put a pin in your arm, I put a sword in your lung. Right after you take a hit of your strawberry blunt. Or I could just rock up at your door with a gun. All the neighbours heard was pew, pew, pew. They thought he was watching Formula 1.
Mum jokes? Yours is a skinny MILF. She said, Rob, that D's so cold it give me chills. I was like, course, love, what you expect from Mini Milk? I was like, course, love, what you expect from Mini Milk? She's pretty filth and Babe loves Milk's formula. Aptamil, Notorious Hound, Baskerville, Big Tool in a Box, Hammer Drill, Fast and Furious. That's a film.
I'm the retribution he's hiding from. Slurred speech like I spiked the Don. He's so plain, but I'm on a higher one. JFK shit. He's dead, but I don't even know which angle to fire from.
How can you say that's a problem for me? Like, honestly, you're so Canadian, you moved to Surrey because it sounds like an apology. Your upbringing was fucking crazy. Your first words were, don't kick the baby. You have a family... You have a family maple tree. Look at the fucking state. Look at the fucking state on G. Half his family, ice road truckers. The other half, uncle fuckers.
Because I gotta kill you in rewarming. Think Bob the Builder. Machines talking.
So that gave me 7 days worth of notice, and you still went, can we make them 60-second rounds? Because you're a shit house and you know this. So I've got to kill the kid in 60 because he ain't got the heart to kick it for 90 like Fabrice Muamba. Hold it. I know what y'all think. That reference was a little old kid. Well, it wasn't in 2012 when I originally...
I'm on my punk flex. Get ready for this ass kicking. You're first. Who's next? Mass killing. Bring the Uzi to the event. The Max spitting, it's like me at Bartlepool 1. It clapped different now.
And I'm not surprised. You spit on what I thought you'd say. And that's why you're getting killed, because you're awful, mate. So if you give me any shit, I'll have you bored today. Want to bring the animals to your backyard like 64 Zoo Lane.
Mate, I'm not being funny. But you're underage and you still look like a pedo. You are... You're underage. You're underage and you still look like a pedo. You are so hipster. You turn boot cuts into chinos. Let's go, Jay. Let's go, Jay.
You stood there looking awkward, white and posh. I bet he's petrified of dogs. He's never fired a shot. He's never fired a shot. One of them weird kids at school who tried to weaponize his pog.
But credit's where credit's due. I will never credit you for anything you ever do.
When I met Matt earlier, when I was going to the shop, I saw this giant head appear and slowly I did stop. For a moment I was shocked, like, hold on, is this God? Then he said, show me what you've got.
If I was coming back, I was doing it right this time. There was no point coming with fear. I'm thirsty, bruv. I need a quick buzz, so I'll open Tinny up with a blade like shotgun and a beer.
This is battle rap, where you get judged by your pen and the strength of your performance. So while in your mind's eye you may think you're a genius and flawless, the truth is there's a gap between us, it's enormous. Cause while I can stay on course with a thought through a scheme and not let up on it once, you struggle to keep a clean, consistent theme between your setups and your punch. Against the complexities of Steve McSween, you getting dead up on your ones. All you do is take a simple single syllable simile and then dress it up with guns.
In your last battle you got beat by Tooth. That's how I know there's no way that Bozo's winning this. Cause Tooth came with a light round and left him sunned at grassroots like photosynthesis.
This was over, mate, before I'd even wrote a page. Know your lane, 40 place below me, mate. You are Katie Piper after the acid attack. This was never going to be pretty, but at least you showed your face.
And I got a big knife. Yeah. So I'm dead in this youth. Yeah. I'll spill your guts in the church like the confessional booth.
Whoa! This was meant to be a 2-on-2 with Jack and Dean in case there was some forgetting. But Lazy didn't want to give you that work because you're a fucking cretin. Now I feel like a parent on Christmas Day whose kids don't love their presents. I may not be the one you wanted, but I am the one you're getting.
You make fucking guns to play with out of household objects, bro. The handle's a banana. The silencer's a sausage roll. The RPG rocket's the cleaning brush for the toilet bowl.
His girl left him, he's desperate. Phone calls, texting. Instead he can't get a message back. Cause I've been digging in the X like a treasure map. Blood.
Experimental. Step to me, you must be mental. You know I've got skills and that's evidential. I'm looking over there, mate.
That was fire.
That was Parker. Mate, this is some bad shit. But at least I got fucking DMX on the ad-lib.
You're not a rapper, you look like a singer. Well, this spaz wipes his ass and just uses his finger.
That's the worst way.
I think it's weird. I think it's weird why I spent time for this writing bars and you could have spent it learning to wipe your ass. Shit, boy.
Let's go. A mixed race guy for the fucking northeast, and his head, the black side thinks he's cool, but the white guy's burning crosses. You're half a racist. I'm confused, brother. Honestly, it's quite absurd. It's like during the day, he's shouting, Black Lives Matter! After the sun sets, it's bite the curb!
I know most of you don't know who I am, but I hold the fort down back home, and now Conman thinks he's bringing me a true challenge, but I'm happy to have video proof. Watch your camera zoom from 2 angles. That's a shoot from a few cannons, because it's too late to raise the drawbridge. You're under siege. You tell your whole crew to move backwards, because there won't be no troops after, because if this is DubScandal's king, well, tonight is where you'll see me taking Newcastle, I mean.
I'll shoot you girl in the vagina. Because I like murdering scats, 12 shells in the box like I'm purchasing eggs.
I will take your queen sideways with a Monopoly hat. Rob, the last person I played Cluedo with got shot in the back.
Do you believe that I think this dick flat can spit and rap? Nah, damn right it's a mismatch. I'm just going to kill him and carry his spirit like a hip flask.
This is fucking Gaza Strip versus Palestine. iPhone 10 versus Battery Life.
So in a video you put up the other day, you called yourself the One-Eyed King. So at least you're up to a beat. Maybe I should give Mado props, but as a nickname that has to stop. The One-Eyed King literally sounds like a massive cock, so
UK battle rap caters to posh cocks and its rotten middle class fucking wains all lost caution begoshin. I'm giving a voice to the class that are long lost and forgotten. Jenga Pro I put on to support all blocks at the bottom.
And you know what rhymes with Christopher Monk? You don't do Maltese.
Gets racist when he drinks, but that's not him. Catfisher. He's not racist. He has a black liver.
You got on a massive card with the likes of E. Farrell and Bender. Next in line 2. Oh, next in line 2. Why? When all of you gods average, you did not manage. All that everybody saw was Deviant having a wobble on his big card like Rolf Harris. So you can't talk like Kanye and then rap like Little Pump, you prick. Well done, you dick.
For the uninitiated, Quack was a whack rapper on Po Dub, but your boy gave you your debut and short notice. And how did you show love? You did the dirty with his girl behind his back. He doesn't know. You never owned up.
No, I didn't see that coming.
You
fucking joke!
Last time I got the shaggy bar of the lava, I'm the Mr. Bombastic. But now I'm here to see what really makes us Mr. Romantic. See whether it's Shelly Cam. Let's go, let's go.
You look like you're allergic to salad and beans, radish and greens. Fuck your so-called wordplay, punchlines and all the crap in between. You think the Gruffalo is a challenging read?
I'm like green giant sweet corn, big man followed by 3 whores.
He also said he thinks he's smelling English blood like fee, 5, 4, thumb. Well, for a fee, I'm in 5, breaking my 4's thumb. Well, there you go, people. If you're Matt's nemesis, you're done for. In a thumb war. Let's go. Mid-battle thumb war. Told you.
I said he brought up me trying to kill myself. Cool, I did that shit when I was in the worst depression, but now I ain't scared of nothing. Cause I already met with the Grim Reaper and left a bad first impression. I mean, bringing that shit up. Are you fucking stupid, dude? If that's how I feel about me, imagine what I'll do to you.
So what? So if we're swinging fists, I'll hit this bitch till you sit there limp as shit, dribbling spit, and can only move a little bit. I'll turn this man to a vegetable. That's Pickle Rick.
But fuck all that, I'll stab the fucking throat so hard the handle slips, snaps the tip, and they go direct from the apple to the eye like a transatlantic trip.
Yeah, I saw you on Chalked Out, where Frost got wiped as clear as a window. You were nervous.
Hey,
But lived up to... You were nervous. But lived up to your name, cause in a second this bitch froze. Them DubScandal boys bought tickets for his show. They thought you'd be getting the win, bro. But you went from Tom Baker to Tom Hanks. Cause Terminal left you in limbo.
What do you think? I've been playing dead for a bit. I'll take the lead from ship because this old dog don't need new tricks. I'll tear a limb off this bitch and beat him with it. Fucking feed him the limb. He'll start eating it. But ain't no surprise because this is the guy that's bulimic that forgot to be sick.
Move aside, I'll make your wifey moan, and you'll still see the X stay silent like a xylophone.
If I had £1 for every loss he takes, I could buy a drink in concrete space.
So fucking natural, you fake. Nothing factual. It's only violence I spew. So now the noose around your neck and you suspended by the head like you've been fighting in school. So the...
I was connected. He's got riders. Oh yeah? What's his gang name? Squeaky Blinders.
Everything I achieve is on a level you can never manage. Ich bin so verdammt glücklich. Ich schreibe Punchlines auf meine zweite Sprache. Slow it down. Translate it. I said, I'm so fucking clever. I write punchlines on my second language. I mean,
Yes.
you know what's a cliche? That I'm a lyrical assassin and I'm ending your life. Well, as it happens. Slow it down. Translate it. I said, when you agreed to do this, your death warrant was signed.
Always exes are dogs, but he jumps through hoops just to sleep with Butter's women. It's like Reservoir Dogs. Because I missed the pink and wouldn't even put the tip in.
Man was raised in Waterfront. I had 2 choices, you either war or front. It was just ironic my Mexican brethren got stabbed in the back and left with a wet back for shouting out Waterfront. I see my boy get stabbed 14 times in front of me. The other bro had to get him off. put my fingers in the pressure spots to keep the pressure on. I didn't know whether to keep fucking get the cops or keep playing connect the dots.
You backed out the first battle. I'm thinking, whoa, bad luck. I had to patch the last material. Never sewn that up. You're talking about grown man levels. What kind of grown man ducks? Are you supposed to show man levels when you show man up?
Let's go! This is an entire round of Jack Daniels themed flips for you. I told you it was happening. You might not have thought that it was true. All of these rhymes I'm doing right now were read back and written too. I was gonna diss his speech impediment, but I went for a more whiskey move.
You are such a fucking gangster. I'm not being harsh, it's just true.
Certified.
You're so much better than me. I'd rather be you. But who wouldn't want to be like Milky? Jesus, and our followers wanting to blow.
Keep swimming. Talk to him. Talk to
Say it again. I can't even see because he's a real bro.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
I mean, you even said you eat pussy like Thai food. You need to stop this, because does he look like a man who can use a pair of chopsticks?
Bro, you're such a lightweight, it makes Kate Moss jealous.
When you're with Dub, mental night. But when you're at home, bed by 9. When you're with Dub, bare flips.
Yes. Oh, never done that.
But when you're at home, stair lifts.
Yeah, so I'll stick a knife in your mouth. I will stick a knife in your mouth. You won't lose a tooth, but the blade very angry. I'll go through the roof. So if we fight, so if we fight down a straight wild and you'll die if I play violence. If the left don't shut you up, you'll get the right to remain silent. Motherfucker, you may be Motherfucker, you may be a bigger name, but I'm better with bars. So John took this opportunity to develop a star. So you try leave me on Max, I'll hit him with those Celine Dion guts. They're singing near, far, or wherever you are.
This is the only time I'll ever reject a pussy this wet. I came for head. You look like... This is the only time I'll ever reject a pussy this wet. I came for head. You look like Post Malone slept on a sunbed.
I'm not sure you've got control of your gob.
Not all the time.
Do you want to do my verse? Because it's alright. I'm not really that rehearsed, and it's kind of a curse, but I can sort of blag it. But if you want to like interrupt again, then dag nab it. Let's go!
He might die in a sec when I fly direct at him. You're gonna have to put 2 guys in front of me just to try preventing it. I will get up in your face and shout because I know that autistics can be hypersensitive.
You look like you shot clothes at Wembley Market. With your fat wife and 6 kids. One of them's mixed race. He's still convinced it is his.
I was gassed at this battle. It's nice to have an easy win. Get a day in Sheffield and I get to beat this gimp. But if I was you, I never would have accepted this match, because now there's even more footage of you attempting to rap.
So do me a favour, can you explain something for me later? How are you overrated yet no fucker Rachel?
Man trying to say I look like DWE out here, yeah? I don't look like DWE. If I put some glasses on, maybe I might look a little bit like DWE still. Listen to my lyrical tone. Yo, double. Ooh, your mum's dirty, TT. Ooh, your mum's dirty. Hey, Scammer, look, listen. If you want to come against I, not with that hairline, line.
I didn't come here to fucking play suicide hinges. I'm saying if you want to let someone in, you need to open up another way, because you're on thin ice as it is. You're on thin ice as it is, and you don't have the luxury of falling back on drinking drugs after corrective heart surgery. See, when you went under the knife, when you went under the knife, it was a sign, not a slap wrist. But he's getting drunk, catching up on the lap dance miss, turning down a line of white. No, he can't have this. He's aiming for top 5 in the UK on the transplant list. You're a father, but it seems you're rolling that life's done, black in his mood, liver and lungs. That's the deepest crack pipe runs. Your mates might not care, but you need to kick up your backside, son, before you end up taking a heart from a child, just so you can act like one.
Time.
Sweet.